your fitness instructor. Today, let's discuss about the shoulder or rotatory cuff muscle injuries and their workouts. Most of the times, if you see, it's very common to get these shoulder injuries. Okay. If you would like to know, let me explain you clearly what is exactly the shoulder joint. The shoulder joint is called ball and socket joint. If you take a ball, which is your humerus bone, your hand bone, which is like a ball at the end, and which goes directly and attaches in the socket of your shoulder. And because of this ball and socket kind of joint, it can move in different angles and different directions, and it has a very good range of motion at the joint. So that way you can move your hand in so many different angles and so many different directions. It has a very good adaptability, and at the same time it can cause a lot of injuries because of this high range of motion. And this shoulder joint is supported by these main four muscle groups, which are called rotatory cuff muscles. In short form, these are called six muscles. S stands for supraspinators, I stands for infraspinators, T for teres major, minor, teres groups of muscle, and subscapularis. So these four major muscle groups which are attaching this ball and socket together, which is a shoulder joint. And if you do not work out these muscle groups often, what happens? They lose their strength. You may be working out in the gyms your deltoid muscles, which are like in a rounding shape at your shoulder joint, which gives you good shape. But if you do not work out your internal muscles, which are actually supporting your shoulder joint, okay, it can cause a lot of injuries. Now, today, ladies and gentlemen, let us discuss about these muscle groups and how can we get the strength of these muscles, and especially once you got injured or once you strain these muscles when you're unable to perform any high intense workouts, and you must start these exercises in a level by level basis so that you can gradually improve the strength of these muscles and you can condition your shoulder joint. Now, ladies and gentlemen and friends, let's get started with the level 1 program of this shoulder and rotatory cuff strengthening workout. Yes, friends, we have discussed already about the shoulder joint and what are these rotatory cuff muscles. Now we are going to start with our level 1 conditioning, and these are the basic and the simple workouts which you can start with right after the exercise. They can give you very good relaxation and also help you to start conditioning your shoulder joint really well, and they do not cause any kind of other excessive problems. So let me introduce the first workout, which is a pendulum workout, which is very easy. What you all need is a support to hold on and one single dumbbell, which is almost lightweight. You don't need to go for heavy weights. Just you can take a single dumbbell and you can hold the dumbbell in one hand and keep the other hand supported on the bench or a chair or a bed. You can use anything, just support it and leave the dumbbell free, and you need to swing the dumbbell like a pendulum, but you need to do it very careful manner, and always these exercises should be performed in a pain-free manner. You're not going to put too much pressure on your joint which is already injured, right? So ladies and gentlemen, just swing it slowly, forward and backward, slowly. Friends, you can do this around 10 to 12 repetitions based on your comfortability. In case if you feel too much pain, just take rest and just do few repetitions. And the next, after doing forward and backwards, few repetitions, now you do sideways. Just swing the dumbbell and take it aside a little bit and just let it go down. Perfect. Now friends, we are going to rotate the dumbbell in a clockwise. Just rotate it nice and easy, slowly. Based on your comfortability, you can rotate as wide as possible. You can do around 10 to 12 repetitions and then keep the dumbbell aside, relax for a second, and you can repeat the same with the other hand. Okay, take support and then forward and backward, nice and easy. Just do 10 to 12 repetitions, and then sideways the same way, and then You can do the clockwise or anti-clockwise rotation. And here what you need to remember is, okay, when you have done clockwise on with one hand, and when you turn around and do with the other hand, you are going to do the anti-clockwise, okay, because those are the muscles which are involved. If you would like to do, you can do clockwise as well as anti-clockwise with both the hands, so that can even help you much better. So that is the first exercise. You can repeat the same process, at least 2 sets each side, and then we move into the second workout, which is your crossover arm stretch, which is as simple as that, which is also called deltoid stretch. You can just keep your hand across your body and press your arm towards your chest and feel the stretch on your deltoids and the supportive shoulder muscles in your joint. It's just a basic simple stretch, which you can hold it for 10 to 15 seconds and then slowly release and do the other side. You can repeat the stretch around two times each side and slowly release. So that's the second one. And then third one is a passive internal rotation. So for this you might need a stick, or you can use a foam roller of width about an arm apart. You can even use a simple stick. So what you're going to do is, you're going to hold the stick or foam roller behind your back and hold it with your both the hands, and you need to slowly push with this hand, your left hand, and push it towards right side, and then hold it a second there, and you need to feel the stretch in a pain-free manner, and then slowly pull it back. And again pull it, push it towards the side, and then take it back. And push it towards the side, and take it back. Towards the side. You can repeat the same process other side. So that is a passive internal rotation. You can do around 10 to 12 repetitions, 2 sets each side, and make sure you're not getting excessive pain when you're doing this exercise. Just they should be done in a pain-free manner. And next one is a passive external rotation. So what you're going to do is, now you're going to place this stick or foam roller in the front, and you're holding with both the hands, and you need to start pushing towards one side all the way as much as you can, and make sure your elbow joint is close to your body, and then push it and slowly take it to the center. Now we are focusing on this part of your shoulder joint. So basically you're using your chest muscles and the whole muscles to push your hand other side, and you're going to feel on your left shoulder there. Make sure your elbow is close to your body so you can isolate your rotatory cuff muscles. You can repeat the process around 10 to 12 repetitions. Now we are going to focus on the right shoulder joint. Just hold it and keep your right elbow close to your body, and then push it all the way side as much as you can. In case if you find the pain at this position, do not go beyond. Okay, just do it there itself, and the next day you will be able to do a little bit further. So you cannot push on the first day itself too much. So just do it in a pain-free manner. And you need to always focus on now your right shoulder. Alright, that one is your fourth exercise, and then the fifth one is a sleeper stretch. So for this you might need to go down on the bed, or you might need to lie down on the floor. You can just comfortably lie down on your side. Slowly keep your hand perpendicular to your body, the down hand, and try to fold your elbow 90-degree angle. And then you're going to take your top hand and hold your wrist and gently press it downwards just as much as you can. If you are feeling too much pain, do not push too much down. Just stay wherever you feel comfortable and try to push against your hand and go upright straight, and then push it downwards. When you're doing this stretch, you can just keep a pillow or something to support your neck muscles, so you don't want to strain your neck. Or else if you can hold, slowly, gently push it upwards and stay there. Then again push it downwards and feel the nice stretch in your internal rotatory cuff muscles there. And slowly go up. Alright, friends, so those 5 are the basic, the level 1 shoulder conditioning, rotatory cuff muscle conditioning workouts. Now, once you do these exercises, once you started feeling comfortable, once you feel like you're gaining the strength, the next level would be the level 2, and which you can find it in my next videos. Thank you very much, and please keep watching. In case if you have any queries, you can contact me through my website or through my email ID www.tunkifitness.com or tunkifitness@gmail.com. Thank you, friends. Bye.